you're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Welcome to Fallout New Vegas mod run. I've been playing the Fallout games, Skyrim, on consoles for a long time, so I decided to, see what the modding community has available to us. So we're just gonna give this guy a name real quick. We're named Barry, kind of in honor of the editor over at Game Grumps.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
So, the plan is that since this is our first time trying this, we're going to take it kind of easy. We're going to keep it on kind of an easy difficulty. We're going to do a fairly standard, guns, speech, science, lockpicking, kind of character builds, very even special. Just because I'm not used to the PC control scheme, and obviously the mods add a lot of different functionality. So we're just gonna kind of, not do a hardcore run this first time. Take it easy, see how it goes. A couple different things. I don't have an external microphone and pop filter set up, so you're gonna hear some ambient noise. A lot of that's gonna be Max the cat, who is be a little needy, be a little loud. So if you hear that, I apologize, but that's one of the things that we have to work with what we have for right now. I don't have a lot of hard, fast rules for this this playthrough. I know some people like to really set a stage and standard for what they're going to do. I'm going to kind of play it by ear. I'm going to try to, wherever possible, let the NPCs talk and not skip over them, so that way if you're watching this and you haven't experienced the vanilla content, you're able to kind of follow the narrative. I'm going to try to walk the roads like the Courier probably should and avoid fast travel as much as possible. I may not stick to that 100% because there's obviously times where you just want to get stuff done. So let's get to finishing this guy up. That's close enough.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
So, one of the things that I really like about the Fallout game is that
so far.
It's based on the GURPS role-playing system.
We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Which, was a pretty standard kind of pen and paper role-playing system. So because the stat system, the perk system, the skill system is all taken straight from a tabletop game, it's very, very familiar to me. Let's see. Like I was saying, we're going to do a really kind of pretty general build. We're not going to worry too much about a little bit of everything.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House. Night. Bandit. Light. Mother. Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one? Last one. Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
One of the things about this playthrough is that, unlike on the console, I don't have all of the DLC, so it's going to be pretty vanilla just with mods. And some of the mods I'm going to use are just to make it more fun to do. Since I've done, all of the faction playthroughs and I've done themed playthroughs before, I kind of just want to have a good time with it. Let's see.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense.
This is one of the mods that we have. It's more traits. Add a bunch of traits to the game. Have this one. Have Project New Vegas, Bounties, Shogo Heavy Industries, the Willow Companion. I'll probably put all those in the about on the video if anyone's interested in looking at them. And that's something that we may change out depending upon how they run and how they function as this. Stick with that for now.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out. Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a pipboy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style, anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out, too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Alright, so that's just a quick version of character creation. Readius, pipboy replacement. It's interesting because when you have all the regular DLCs, you're used to getting a whole bundle of things right at the beginning. But then, see, we start out pretty bare bones this time. So we're gonna just end it for now. Like I said, it's gonna be a quick and easy version of character creation. Then we can start the story. Just anyone who's played Fallout, specifically New Vegas, before knows, starts with pillaging Fort Doc Mitchell's house. Alright, so hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.